welcome. This is the energy for today, March 8th. I hope you're doing well. Spirit, what is the energy for today, March 8th? What does the viewer need to see and hear for today, March 8th? So yin and yang and the rainbow river. So you're seeking some kind of balance in your life. Maybe you're coming to an understanding of something that keeps you in balance. Okay, maybe learning which way to take, what course you should go on, and reparenting yourself. That's definitely a sense of having self-love for you. Maybe in a time and a place where maybe your parents didn't show you the right way to love yourself. Maybe you had a difficult upbringing. This is resolving conflict. You see, there's people that want to give you love, but you might keep yourself at a place where you're not accepting it, maybe. And this is a time for manifestation where it creates balance. Once you release anything that has been stagnant within yourself, as far as holding on to grudges and things from the past, you won't be able to get this manifestations to come in for you. So really it's having that sense of love and peace for yourself and balancing out between the good and the bad. This is definitely where you ask yourself, is the darkness outweighing the light, or is the light outweighing the dark? This is where you need to have that balance, okay? Maybe you're holding on to things and not, even though there's a desire here to move in that direction that will be better for you, that it's a sense of healing kind of direction. Even though you have that desire, it's like maybe the past is playing tricks on you as far as not allowing yourself to move forward in a direction that you want. And it could stem back all the way to childhood stuff, things that happened in your childhood, parenting. It's like maybe you had a lack of love with your parents or siblings or something like that. And it's keeping you in a place where people want to give you love and help, but you're just not seeing it. You're not taking it. So this is definitely where you need to pull yourself together and get some kind of balance for yourself in order to get those manifestations that you're trying to create. Okay. So let's see what this means for you. What is the yin and the yang for the viewer, please? What is the yin and the yang? So this is the 9 of Cups, getting your wishes like fulfilled. There's a sense here of perhaps maybe this is a person that'll fulfill that for you. With the Justice card, this is something that will balance you out. And there's a sense there of maybe not taking that risk to come together with someone that will bring you in that balance, okay? In this 9 of Cups, there's definitely a sense there's 2 people here. So is this someone that you're not allowing yourself to go with? Maybe this could even be a situation for you where you see yourself in this situation or with this person and it brings you balance, but you don't allow yourself to have that balance to come in, okay? What is the Justice here? What is the Justice? So the Justice is maybe you're meeting your karma now and you need to let go of something in order to create that balance. It is a 9. So definitely 9 of Cups is about attaining those wishes and having success in a sense, okay? So you got the 6 of Swords, and this is clarifying the Justice card. You got the 6 of Swords and the Queen of Wands. So this is definitely maybe moving away from something. Maybe you moved away from a Queen of Wands, which brought you balance, and you still see them as your wish fulfillment, okay? It definitely could be that you're moving away from some kind of turmoil, perhaps to have some more passion for yourself with the Queen of Wands. You have to take it as it resonates, because there's definitely a sense here of, it's almost like recognizing what brings you balance, but maybe you're not taking that action. It could be work related. It could be family related. It definitely could be love related here for you. Take it how it resonates. But the Queen of Wands is a teacher, a nurturer, a loving kind of mother, or maybe you didn't have a good relationship with your mother. Maybe somebody that you grew up with, okay? So in a sense, I feel like the 6 of Swords is saying walk away from turmoil and perhaps maybe love yourself, or have compassion for yourself. And it's okay to leave like things that haven't worked for you. I want to know, what is the Six of Swords? What's the Six of Swords? When you walk away from this, it's going to create some kind of balance for you. What is the Six of Swords? So you have the Queen of Swords. So maybe you're moving away from a Queen of Swords, coming into a Queen of Wands, okay? A Queen of Swords is very much very authoritative. If this is a boss, they might just be controlling, really nasty with their words, not so much like a person you would want to work for. This could be a mother, this could be a wife that keeps you like this, where it's almost like whatever they say goes, and they don't quite listen to anything you say, okay? So I definitely do feel you're walking away from this because it creates an imbalance in you, which is making you maybe wobble. And then so you have the Queen of Cups, where this is your intuition guiding you to have more love for yourself. There's a sense here with the Queen of Cups, I feel like this is your energy where you're very loving, you're very nurturing, but yet maybe you're like on a sense, I feel here like an empath kind of person, where you absorb a lot of negativity from people, but it takes you a long time to walk away from it. And the Six of Swords is very much spirit telling you to leave that, because you have some kind of clarity here with the Page of Swords. You received the message from somebody who was loving, maybe somebody who helped you, a counselor, or maybe even yourself with your intuition, or getting these kind of messages of recognizing some kind of truth. I feel the Page of Swords is maybe searching for truth, maybe recognizing truth, which is going to allow you to walk away from some kind of conflict with the Five of Swords and allow you to heal from something. So, I mean, I clarified Six of Swords. You got the Queen of Swords, the Queen of Cups, the Page of Swords, and the Five of Swords. There's a thinking here as far as which way do I go. Do you go to someone who is nurturing and loving, or do you stay with someone who is somewhat combative and very matter of fact, like things go this way and that's it, there's no in between. I'm not interested in what you have to say, it's my word or the highway. That's this Queen of Swords, where the Queen of Cups is very much loving, very tender, very intuitive, very somewhat emotional. So maybe this is what you're going towards for the Queen of Wands here, okay? And that's what's going to create a balance, because there is a wish fulfillment here to be with somebody, but you see this person's in your mindset. They're not so much in front of you. You could be separated from this person, I feel, but it's definitely your wish fulfillment, and you still have some kind of attachment to them. But it could be this Queen of Swords that keeps you somewhat separated, if that makes sense, okay? I want to know, what's the Queen of Wands? What's the Queen of Wands here? What's the Queen of Wands? This person would help you heal. This Queen of Wands is what they're telling me. So this is the Ten of Wands, ending some kind of conflict with the Ten of Wands. Nine of Pentacles, there is success there. And Four of Cups. It's almost like you feel like this is almost where you turn your back to this person. I almost get the feeling as well as not really taking that offer. Maybe you have regret because you didn't take that offer, yet you know it's successful, but yet you could be stuck with someone like this that is saying, okay, you have all these obligations, you have all of these responsibilities, it's almost like you can't go solo and do what you want. It keeps you somewhere locked in this place where you're not really living for yourself, you're living for someone else. But Spirit is very much trying to tell you, go in that direction. It's time to end this. It's time to end with the Justice card there. It's time to end it, to get some kind of balance, because that's definitely what you're seeking. And if this reading isn't you, it's your love interest, or it could be somebody in your family. But there's a sense here of, oh my God, I really want this, but I can't take it. With the Four of Cups here, I want it, but I can't take it. And you even have this sense of rebirth with the nine of coins right here. You have a rebirth and a sense of success here, but you don't quite take it because you're still somewhat locked up with this. But you see in this Ten of Wands, he's moving away from something, I feel here. So the Ten of Wands is definitely a sense of ending something, putting those responsibilities or that baggage or whatever it is that's holding you back, putting it down so that you're not missing opportunities here with the Four of Cups, because you're missing something. This definitely could be an awakening to, holy crap, I'm with the wrong person, I'm in the wrong situation, I'm in the wrong job, I'm in the wrong family, whatever it is. It's like you must surrender to it in order to heal. And really throwing in that white towel. Sometimes you gotta, the Five of Swords, it's almost like a win, not win kind of situation. Like, the best way I can say it is like, there's, if you're in a competition, they have first, second, and third. The first place person wins, but the second and third, they still win, but it's not the same as number one, if that makes sense. There's somewhat of a surrender here. You will still be successful, but you won't get that success until you surrender to it, is what I'm seeing here with the Justice card. And that is what's going to bring your balance. It's very much, is the darkness outweighing the good? And so this is a question you have to beg to differ with, and really listen to your intuition. But there's definitely a sense of wishing you were with someone else here, or wishing you were in a different situation here. Okay, so take it as it resonates. And like I said, if it's not you, it could be someone around you that this energy is reaching. Okay, but I feel you're meant to walk away from it, and that's what the Six of Swords denotes, is you walking away from turmoil, because I feel you're conflicted. And I definitely do feel, because the Six of Swords is here with the Rainbow Riveter, it's like choosing a more healing path. I feel like this Queen of Wands is the more healing path for you. Okay. What is the Rainbow Reviver? Oh my God, I'm having a horrible time reading, guys. Reviver. There we go. So there's someone somewhat reviving you to do something and to take a different course of action than you expected. There's someone here who is trying to guide you into a more peaceful state of mind, and as far as maybe having more love for yourself and leaving hardships in the past. Okay, there's definitely a sense of just healing, I feel. Happiness, really. What does this mean for the viewer, please? The Rainbow Reviver. Okay, so this is definitely a person who has given you some kind of resilience, some kind of fight back. Maybe this is someone who's influenced you to perhaps let go of your wall and let go of the past, to heal from it, to step up to those things and not look back at them. I feel like this is a person who's teaching you, because the Queen of Wands is definitely a teacher. So maybe this is a spiritual healer for you. Maybe this is a person who is just guiding you in a better direction. This could be the love that you are intended to be with, that is sort of guiding you to something healthier. Okay, so listen to those messages that are coming in. Passionate stuff. I feel like passionate and messages are coming in for you. What is the Nine of Wands? What's the Nine of Wands, please? Nine of Wands. It could be you leaving a job that you just don't like. It could be rebuilding something for you that brings more balance. It definitely could be that you're juggling between two jobs or two people. But the moon is here, so you're confused. You quite don't know where to go. And then you got the Nine of Swords, so you're very much worried. You're having sleeplessness with the Nine of Swords, not really quite knowing which way to go. And with the moon, there is a sense of confusion, because maybe you know something isn't working. You may know what brings you balance and what doesn't. And that's what's making you somewhat out of whack with the Two of Pentacles. It could be choosing between two things here. Two people, two situations, two places to live, something like that. And it brings you a lot of anxiety and confusion. What is the moon? What's the moon represent as far as what is this confusion or fear? Maybe there's a fear here, okay? What is the moon? Okay, so the moon is saying the Ace of Wands, you're scared to take a new leap of faith as far as having something new start. And then the Four of Wands, it's very funny, because maybe not funny, but it's strange, because you're somewhat scared to start something new, and you're scared to end something. But yet you desire to end something and start something new. But the fear and confusion keep you somewhat stagnant, okay? I feel that there is a sense of, oh, wow, just held back, frozen in fear. There we go. You're frozen in fear, and you're just not allowing yourself to move forward. But yet you know that you can have success, okay? You got the Nine of Pentacles here. You know who you can have success. You know who brings you balance, or what situation makes you feel balanced, okay? But in a sense, you're not allowing this to happen for yourself, is what I'm feeling. The Three of Pentacles is really building a better foundation for yourself, and maybe you're not allowing yourself to do that by keeping yourself in a dark place that's negative, whether that is a controlling boss, a controlling mother, a controlling wife, whatever that is for you. It's almost as if you got to put that to rest so that you can get past it, okay? Maybe it is a mother, because we're talking about parenting, reparenting yourself. Maybe you had a bad relationship with your parents, and it's caused you not to really allow yourself to have good relationships as an adult, if that makes sense, okay? It's not going to be for everybody, but I feel like there's a sense of you hold back because of your childhood trauma, okay? So maybe this is where you have to bring love for yourself. With the Queen of Wands, it could be finding love. I'm sorry, the Queen of Cups, it could be finding love for yourself. What is reparenting yourself? What does this mean for the viewer? What does that mean today, please? Reparenting yourself. Okay, so you have the Sun card. Healing, guys. Healing from the past. Letting it go. Five of Pentacles. Okay, so it's like really you can heal. You can heal from the past loss, from the past hurt. The Sun will allow you to give yourself growth and strength and a sense of protection. So maybe you never felt protected as a child, and it's really lingered with how you become as an adult, okay? Keeping your mindset as maybe losing things, not having things. Why does everybody have things and I don't? Or why does everybody have the best relationships, I don't? It's almost like leaving that mindset of a loss and having some kind of something healthy come in for you. What is the Sun? What is the Sun, and what is the Five of Coins, please? Five of Coins. Five of Coins. It's like you're withholding from yourself. Very interesting here. You're very much, maybe this is a third party situation where someone's left you out in the cold. Maybe you've left somebody out in the cold because you're not quite choosing. You're not quite choosing to heal yourself. You see, there's someone here for you. And it's very much this person that I saw in the very beginning. There's someone here for you, but you're not taking that leap of faith to be with this person. This is the Lovers. This is your person that heals you, that brings you balance. This is your counterpart, okay, per se. But see, with the Seven of Swords, it's like you don't allow success or healing to come in because you're holding on to the loss. The loss, maybe, God, I feel like it's like you know who this person is for you. Is this someone, maybe your mother? You're trying to please your mother by not ending a relationship. I know it sounds weird, but that's what they're saying. Maybe there's a mother or a family member or someone that you just don't want to let go. You don't want to not let go. They said let down. Like you don't want to let them down. It could be a wife that you're not wanting to let down or hurt. It could be that you just don't know how to let go of. Maybe you have a fear of relationships not being true. There's so much going on here, I feel. What is, I want to know, what is the Seven of Swords? What is it that they're withholding from this lover? What is it that they're withholding? And you feel a loss without this person is really crazy, but they would heal you. Okay, so you have the Five of Cups and the Magician. It's almost like you're battling and something has been said or clarified, or awakened within you, that gives you some sense of clarity that, oh my God, I gotta let go of this. I gotta stop worrying about the past and look onto the future. And your future is definitely with the person that you love. It's not with something that keeps you in conflict. It's almost like you stay back here and you have a wall and you don't really let anybody in. Maybe that's what it is, that you just don't let anybody in because of past hurt. Okay, there's a lot of anxiety here, but the Magician is definitely a sense of manifesting. So are you trying to manifest a new beginning, but you just don't know how to take the action, is what I'm feeling. Because we started with the Nine of Cups, and that is a wish fulfillment. Your wish fulfillment is with this person in the Lover's card, you see. So are you not taking that initiative or that action towards this person? Maybe you got to heal from the past. Maybe you have to have self-love for yourself in order to move forward. But in this Five of Cups, I love it. It's because almost maybe you need to move away from this sadness, and you know it. That's why they're waving, maybe waving to some kind of loss. But it could be that maybe you just might have met someone that you had to let go of because you're connected to somebody else. That's what I feel it could happen for some of you as well. Okay, I want to know, as far as reparenting and the Five of Cups, what is this? Are you leaving the past? Are you going to be able to leave the past to come into your happiness? Okay, so you have the World. Yeah, it's time to end it. Spirit is telling you it's time to end whatever you've been holding on from the past. Let it go. Whether maybe you lied to this person, whether it's someone who's been controlling you, whether it's just not being honest to yourself, it's like time to end those kind of things that are holding you back from your true potential and the true growth that you want to go towards as far as success. Okay, so the World is saying it's time for that to end, so that you can start something new. I definitely do feel it's starting something new. It could be money, where you're just trying to start something financially and really choosing love versus something that you just can't stand doing. Something like that, okay? I want to know, what is the resolving conflict? So resolving conflict it's actually quite beautiful, because maybe you're starting to let the wall down with the Nine of Wands right here. Maybe you're starting to let go of that wall, a defense mechanism where you haven't allowed anybody to come into your heart, because you can see in the card, whoever this is, they've been trying to send you love. They've been trying to love you, but in this some kind of weird way, it's like you don't know how to accept it, because all you do accept is grieving. But you're resolving this conflict. You're gonna start having love come into you, receiving and giving love here. Okay, so the more in this card, it's beautiful because more of it is positive than negative. It's like the positive influence, it's very much outweighing the negative influence. So that would be a resolving something. Okay, what is resolving conflict, please? Resolving conflict. So okay, Eight of Cups, walking away from it. Beautiful. I think it's time. You've got some kind of strength. Okay, you definitely have been getting help, whether this is your twin helping you. Maybe this is a counselor. Maybe this is like a rehab or whatever. Maybe just what is it? Counseling, something like that. That's helped you to see that you can heal from your past and go in a new direction. It definitely could be your twin that's doing this for you. But there is a sense here of having awakening to, oh my God, you know what? I guess I am strong enough. I've matured a little bit. I can take back some kind of power, or I do have some kind of strength in myself to move forward. Allowing, like, it's like receiving love. And so this is definitely a quick action. With the Knight of Swords, this is a quick action coming in towards you. Maybe this is a quick communication coming in for you of this Two of Cups. Definitely. You see, this is your lover. This is definitely who you wish to be with, okay? And the Justice card way back here could be saying maybe you're going through a divorce now. Maybe you're starting to voice to this Queen of Swords that, oh my gosh, I don't want to be with you anymore. I want to end it. It's not working. I'm tired of being burdened and somewhat taking on responsibilities that are not mine, and not allowing myself to really seek the opportunities that are being handed to me is what I'm getting here. Okay, and then you got the Ten of Swords, ending that stagnant situation, which is beautiful because you're definitely letting opportunities pass you by, and not taking the gifts that God has given you by staying in a negative mentality, or maybe somewhat oppressed, or in a relationship that somebody says, you have to do this, it's my way or the highway. There's no compromise there. It's really uncertain. It's really a sense of up and down energy. It's not consistent. It's very up and down. It hurts you. Definitely is what I feel. It keeps you in some kind of conflict. But I definitely do feel that something new is coming your way, and it's getting ready to dock. And so there is going to be quick change here for you. I want to know, what is the outcome of this story, please? What is the outcome of this story? Okay, so let's see. They somewhat fell out, so let's see what they are. Ooh, you got a chance of new love here. This could be an all new love for you, coming together with someone who is like-minded to you. This definitely could be a sense where this person is starting to love you and them. As far as being able to come together with you with the Two of Cups, the Lovers, and the Nine of Cups. Okay, there's a lot of emotion here. The High Priestess is something's been revealed to you. Maybe something that was withheld. We saw the Seven of Swords here and the Moon, which maybe this wasn't really conveyed to you yet, but whoever it is that hasn't come forward is getting that intuition and that guide to move forward, because this is what's going to bring you success. Okay, with the Ten of Pentacles, it's starting over so that you can get that success. It could be you ending something that was maybe stable but not happy, okay, and not growing anymore. So you got the Eight of Swords in reverse. That's beautiful. You're letting go of that Ten of Swords stagnant energy. Okay, and then success, definitely becoming single, free from a manipulative, maybe controlling situation, to being successful. And this definitely could be you going towards this person that is successful, going towards this person that, you know what, it's been in your mindset for a long time, and you very much wish to be with this person. So maybe you're to that point where you're getting that courage to move forward to this person. We saw the Six of Swords. You're leaving conflict and definitely going to towards someone who is more nurturing to you. Okay, and the Justice is at the bottom again. So maybe this is seeking a divorce, to end something. If it's not love related, it's like you making your decision to end something that is not growing for you because you want success. But for relationship, this is maybe ending something to start something new with somebody that you truly love, is what I'm feeling here. Okay, beautiful, guys. What is the message of love for the viewer, please? What is the message of love for the viewer today? So you have, there's a deeper reason for each of your questions. Seek it, okay? Something with the intuition here, the High Priestess, something's going on where it's like it's causing you to research. And I got that with the Knight of Swords and the Page of Swords, where you got to have something come to light, some kind of truth. Okay, there's research that needs to be done. You have more options than you realize. Whoever this is that's holding themselves back, they have more options than they realize, and they choose you, which is beautiful, because that's what's making them change and go in a new direction. Definitely. Give me one more, please. A message of love here. Enjoy your extraordinary uniqueness. So this is someone who's finding that self-love for you, for themselves, either for you or for themselves. Okay, and then all there is to love has been there all along. And I definitely get that with the nine of cups. There's someone been there the whole time, and maybe you refused to see it, maybe you weren't taking a look at it, but now I feel it's coming back. The past is haunting you, and it's coming back into your reality now, your existence. And you might be manifesting it, because we saw the Magician there, manifesting it slowly to get away from some kind of darkness, okay? And what is the relationship message today? The advice as far as relationship message, please, for the viewer. What is it today, please? What is it, please? The relationship. Okay, so you have Melania Trump, and it says, oops, sorry about that. It says, you never know when you might wake up next to a president. Don't betray yourself in favor of your marriage. Keep your friends close and your family closer. So this is definitely telling you, it's like there's things happening in here that you just don't expect, okay? But you have to love yourself, and whoever this is, they definitely have to love themselves, and don't really hold on to a negative marriage that's not working for you, okay? That's a funny kind of advice, but it makes sense to this reading because someone's keeping themselves with this Queen of Swords, which is not good, okay? So there you go. I do hope you like this reading. Please like, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think. Who is this for? Thank you for your time, guys. Have a beautiful day.